Welcome to the 208th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System. Yours truly, Adrian H. 208th session today is Tuesday, July 27th. Warm up before commencing. Stretch all your bodily limbs. Yours truly, Adrian H. Born. Died during COVID, being reborn as yours truly, Adrian Hanna Dragon. Androgynous, pansexual founder of the dancing goddess and the Dragon Empire, which are one empire under the sun and the stars and the moon on earth. The flag of the dragon, red dragon, with the emblem of the dancing goddess, whose motto is all fruits, vegetables, and legumes are made, created, and produced by the dance of the goddess. With her brother the sun, even those fruits, legumes, and vegetables thousands of years ago that fed the workers to build the pyramids and that were harvested by our brothers and sisters back in ancient Egypt, ancient Rome, to build the roads, the aqueducts, and the Colosseum, or the Great Wall in China, as it happening today, July 27th, to build skyscrapers in Montreal, Hawk Island, Berlin, New York, Tel Aviv, Lagos, all over the world, Beijing, Tokyo. That dance, the goddess with her brother the sun makes, creates, and produces all LL fruits, vegetables, and legumes that our brothers and sisters, farmers, harvest first to build, maintain, or upgrade civilization. Yours truly, Adrian H. Dragonborn, founder of the dancing goddess and the dragon empire, which are one empire and the sun and the stars on earth. This Tuesday, July 27th, will be conducting the 208th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300 workout. Working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will continue to be medicine of choice for yours truly. This workout was born in 2019 as yours truly, world peace advocate, independent student, scholar of history, wars, civilizations, and geopolitics. In parallel to being an independent security analyst and theorist, was alarmed by what was transpiring in the world, namely the US-China trade war as a major geopolitical event destabilizing the world financial markets and the political situation, geopolitical situation of the world. The Trump administration and Trump began the trade war 2018 in March. And of course, tick for tat retaliations triggering the US-China political crises. That event was taken into consideration as this workout was made, created, and produced to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario. Paradoxically, a parallel providential way that resembles the COVID-19 Health and Financial Crisis now on COVID. My brothers and sisters, first and foremost, do not know what causes COVID. Second, I believe it was transmitted from snakes to human beings. And third, since do not know 100%, have no official proof, my belief that with snakes, the transmission to human beings is not 100% proven. It's basically theory and a belief, or intuitive belief. Snakes to human transmission. Since I don't know for sure, I cannot rule out another possibility. So that's my trinity. Yours truly, Adrian Hanna Dragon's trinity on COVID. First and foremost, you do not know what caused COVID. Second, believe it was transmitted from snakes to human beings. And third, since do not know for sure, cannot rule out another possibility, be it an accident in a lab, an experiment gone wrong, an accident, even a bioweapon, etc., etc., etc. To that trinity, there is a fourth dimension. What I do know 100% without a doubt is that before COVID, about 93 days, yours truly, Adrian H. Born, who died during COVID, although got tested negative three times, before mass testing was available to the population back end of January 2020 until about February 20th. 2020 was ill and diseased, was very, very sick. Thought I was gonna die, or in many ways did die. It was like death, pestilence, and disease. So I recommend all get tested, get vaccinated. Yours truly got the second dose of vaccine 6 days ago, Wednesday, 11:22 a.m. in Hawk Island time, EST, Montreal, and survived. So yours truly recommend all to get tested, and please keep the hygienic protocols lately with the easing of restrictions. I've been noticing my brothers and sisters, fellow citizens, going in the bank, going in the grocery store. More and more people neglect to wash their hands, and it's right there or in public. See, do a demonstration. soap and water sanitizer. Pack, pack, pack. Sanitize, sanitize, rub, 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 rub. R-U-B, rub those hands just like you're supposed to. Yep, we can get dirty, but get back clean. See? Get back clean. Hygiene, hygiene, hygiene. Step out in public here in this room, office, and temple. Yours truly, if I want, can shut off my electronics, my live stream on Facebook. I can get naked. Start dancing, close the curtains so that children passing, whatever, can get naked. Put some music, whatever, and start dancing and clapping and putting myself with mud or sand or sprinkling myself with whatever. If I want it. It's my private life. I can do that. But once you step outside, yours truly, Adrian H. Born, becoming Dragon Zero, Captain Founder of the Dragon Army. I step out in the public and I encourage people to keep hygienic, work out, dance in public. Keep hygienic though, we're gonna get this COVID done. Step out in public, we have a responsibility to become no longer just private citizen dragon, but also public citizen dragon. Dragon Zero, yours truly. Again, this workout, the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, designed, created to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario, which in an eerie, providential, paradoxical parallel way resembles the COVID-19 Health and Financial Crisis, predating it by about 93 days. Yours truly is a world peace advocate, independent student, scholar of history, wars, global politics, civilizations, and independent theorist and analyst, security theorist and analyst, have taken into consideration what had transpired up to that moment in time, namely the US-China trade war, began by the Trump administration in early 2018, because the tariffs on Chinese importations, the deteriorations of relations between Canada and China by the arrest of Meng Whenzhou by RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police, in order to honor an extradition treaty with the USA. Those two factors, the US-China trade war, the Trump administration began. The arrest of Meng Whenzhou, chief financial officer of daughter of HUAWEI, had overtaken Apple and Samsung to become the biggest telecommunications, smartphone equipment maker, and internet infrastructure hardware maker producer. Those two factors into consideration. Other geopolitical factors, deterioration of relations between Europe and Russia, and historical events such as Pearl Harbor. So I was saying, as a world peace advocate, still am, was and will be, paradoxically, I was saying, listen, we humanity with this US-China trade war, North American-Sino relation crises, etc., we are on a path to World War III. So after being experimented in this room, office, and temple with many workouts, many training techniques, mostly without equipment, I said, listen, I'm going to create a new workout training program. My creativity, imagination, simple, to be simple, effective, and efficient, that requires no equipment whatsoever. And of course, to go hand in hand with our World War III scenario, integrating my independent fitness athletic journey as an independent athlete, and of course, integrating those two, the world peace advocate and the student scholarship, student is still learning every day of history, geopolitics, war, civilizations, and of course, the independent security theorist and analyst factor. Now, taking those into consideration, so about the World War III, created this workout, the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, officially titled, aka the 300 workout, to go hand in hand with the scenario. Scenario resembles COVID. In my scenario, there was a stock market crash, which triggers World War III, paradoxically in a providential parallel way. Due to COVID, the stock market crash began last year, February 20th. The stock market crash began and ended about April 7th, triggering recessions and in some places depressions on a global scale, not seen, of course, the worst financial, economic, commercial crises since the Great Depression in more than 70 years, even greater than the last one, called the Great Recession in 2007-2010. Yours truly, Adrian H. These are the rules of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System. Required anybody willingly living to be a dragon. So since, paradoxically, my scenario resembles the COVID-19 Health and Financial Crisis, is July 24, 2020, that's how I began advocating for the creation of the International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force, just as I've envisioned in my scenario, to produce solutions if COVID mutates with Delta variants, and so on, and humanity as a whole to be ready for the next pandemic if so need be, by this new institution, officially International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force, aka the Dragon Army, just envisioned in my scenario. So in my scenario, mobilization of the 1% citizenry of NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization member nations, which I'm calling Israel to be the 31st ASAP. The member nation countries of NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, there are 30 member nation states, USA, Canada, Germany, Italy, mobilizing 1% of citizenry, integrating with all existing public and private security forces, police forces, armed forces, to create this new institution to secure the three elements of civilization by a public-private partnership. Those three elements of civilization are food, housing, and transport for all. Once we have those three secured, we can encourage people and reward them, encourage them in all ways we can to volunteer, to work out, to train, to exercise, to learn, to do community work, to get clean. The environment in parallel with the Dancing Goddess Army, officially International Integrated Dance League. So since COVID, that's what I've been advocating and calling for. These are the rules of the General War Integrated Whole Body Training System. Examination for anybody willingly loving to be a dragon. Nobody is born a dragon. Not even yours truly with a surname dragon. Through blood, sweat, and tears, and suffering, and thousands of push-ups, thousands of squats, thousands of hawks, millions of marching steps in this room house in Temple or in steel-toe boots in this hot island, Montreal. To turn that A in my surname into an O. That's the motto. Has a philosophical meaning. Meditate on it. And nobody's born a dragon. You become one. And through blood, sweat, and tears, and admitting fears, the hatreds, the struggles one had as you go on a fitness journey, be able to do this workout. These are the rules. You got 93 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks, a maximum of 13 repetitions per set, a minimum of 3 or anywhere in between, 7, 6, or 10. I'm going to be doing repetitions of 10. 10 times 10 is easy, count 100. Or you can do, of course, whatever number you want between 13 max and 3 minimum. However, there's a minimum requirement of marching, jogging, walking fast pace, minimum 31 seconds. So these are the rules. You got 93 minutes, that's an hour and a half and 3 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks. For that trinity, push-ups, hawks, squats, we integrate the fourth dimension. To the trinity, we integrate the cardio. You got to do maximum 13 and minimum 3. You can do 10, 5, switch it up. There's no regimentation. You can play around as long as you complete 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks. However, there's no pause once you start the 93-minute countdown. You start jogging, marching, walking fast pace, even running in between. Maximum 13 repetitions per set, minimum 3, a minimum of 31 seconds, marching, jogging, walking fast pace in between each set. Whether you do push-ups, whether you do squats, whether you do hawks, is required. Again, these are the rules. Then the examination for anybody willingly loving to be a dragon, then this applies to all NATO existing North Atlantic Treaty Organization member nation countries, whether you just started today as a soldier, or you're a high-ranking lieutenant, captain, or general in a NATO member country, armed forces thereof, armed forces of Germany, Canada, USA, Italy, all the 30 member nation states. You must be able to do this workout. You got 93 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks, maximum 13 repetitions per set, minimum 3 or anywhere in between. In between, you got to march, jog, walk fast pace, a minimum of 31 seconds. No pause, no stop once you start the clock. I'm going to get right into it. This is the 208th session. A few more to go, 93, including this one to go, 93. To get to 300, which originally was the goal, 300, and see how the development goes until then. One last thing. This is yours truly, Dragon Zero's message to the leaders of the free world. This is my message. Anybody want to type all day? If you're a supporter, volunteer, type. Dragon Zero's message is to the leaders of the free world. My message is simple, direct, and straightforward. Leaders of the free world, drop down and give Dragon 13 push-ups with love and for the sake of world peace. Squats. Fucking march, that felt good. Gonna mark it and march. The only minimum 3 seconds. And very important, hydration. Recommend hydrate during the performance of the workout. This is a 710 milliliter water bottle. I gotta thank my friend, oftentimes teacher, the one I love and call sister. That trinity of being a sister, a friend, and a teacher has a fourth dimension. Of being my one and only financial sponsor at the moment. Providing filters for your studio to nature born coming Adrian on a dragon. Dragon Zero, captain of the Dragon Army, Dragon Empire. Filters, the gadget to drink clear, pure, healthier water. 710 milliliter water bottle. Strongly recommend Hawks. This is a hawk. You become the hawk. HAWK, yes, like the bird of prey. And you propel your body up towards the sky like a ballerina to train those feet, those ankles, those toes. While you propel your body up towards the sky simultaneously. At the same time, you propel your body up. Simultaneously, you lift your body up. You lift your hands, your hawk wings from your arms. You become the hawk. This, just like you see here, 180 degree simultaneous motion. You lift your whole body, propel it up, and you turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down. There we go. One more. That is a hawk. That is the hawk exercise. These 3 push-ups, hawks, squats. The push-up works mainly the chest, the core, and the arms, mainly but not only. In the push-up, many muscles are integrated in the push-up. Many will say, including myself, that a push-up is one exercise which is a whole, almost complete head-to-toe body workout. However, the push-up is mainly the chest, the core, the arms, mainly the upper body. Of course, with the squats gives you the thighs, the legs, the peach. So the upper body with the push-up mainly. Lower body, legs, the squat plus the hawk complement the extremities, the lowest of the low, feet, toes, ankles, and the head, highest of the high. By turning your neck and your neck. So these 3 simple exercises put together is perfection. 4th dimension to the push-ups, hawk squats. 4th dimension is integrated into cardio. Keep in mind it was designed, created, produced to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario. And for the mobilization, mass mobilization of citizenry across NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization member nation countries in an emergency situation, in a crisis situation, which is, as manifested, paradoxically in a providential parallel way, eerie, similar ways, health in the stock market crash. Not a prophet, but it happened from my analysis. And so this is the solution. New global security force. Let's go. Push-ups. That felt good. Working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will continue to be medicine and therapy for yours truly. I believe it is so for many. Began my fitness journey a few years ago. Lost more than 72 pounds. When I started this new workout, it was about 55 to 60 pounds down, and now 72 pounds down. It's an effective, efficient, simple exercise. I still feel it. Yesterday I had almost 6 hours marching in Hawk Island, and Sunday too. Almost 6 hours, so record-breaking personal fitness records. Marching while dancing. Dragon Zero Ohana's trademark. Get ready for our squats. I've been calling on the mass financing, especially coalition private partnership, NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, NBA, National Basketball Association, MLB, Major League Baseball, NBA. Since 1984, our brothers, I say brothers mainly because there's no women sports leagues, to be honest. So patriarchal sports leagues, and it's dominated sports leagues that makes even close. Sure, there are a few women who make more and they're athletes, but as a sports leagues, there's no women's sports leagues that make even close to what those aforementioned NFL, NHL, NBA, MLB make. That's why the Dancing Goddess Army, International Integrated Dance League, International dancing, the most powerful weapon in the sport for world peace on earth. Squats. Feels good. One more. That felt good. Mark and march. Hydrate, need be, wipe off sweat. It's Tuesday, Hawk Island, Montreal, yours fully 208th session. With this 193 to go. At least 300. Oh, I still feel it a lot, so now I'm in the period of the super development, super growth, which I've unleashed with this workout. A special super growth, super development phase of the body by doing it and doing it and doing it. Develop natural, raw, strong, powerful muscles, overall fitness, athleticism, overall strength, overall muscular mass, lean, natural muscular mass development, agility, with this simple workout. The trinity of hawks, push-ups, squats, integrating the fourth dimension to that trinity. Marching, jogging, walking, fast-paced, running in between. Let's go, hawks in 5. Again, the rules, you got 93 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks, 100 for each hawks, push-ups, squats. Maximum 13 repetitions per set, minimum 3 anywhere in between. Minimum marching, jogging, walking, fast-paced, 31 seconds in between hawks. HAWK. Yes, like the bird of prey, spread your wings, turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down. You propel your body up like a ballerina, ballet, on those toes, on those feet, simultaneously while you propel your body up by the toes, by the feet, and legs. You move 180 degrees, semicircle, circular manner, with your hawk wings, just like you see me do it. Ballet style hawk. Let's go, hawk. Don't forget to turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down to train your neck. There you go, hawk. Hawk, 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 H-A-W-K. Mark and march, marking and marching. Although I'm using a binder given to me by my friend, sister, teacher. That trinity of being friend, oftentimes teacher, sister. Fourth dimension. And this binder filters, drink cleaner, pure, healthy water, and the apparatus, the machine, the gadget. Hydrate, H-Y-D-R-A-T-E. Dragging on me, open up, swallow up some water. Hydrate. HYDRAT, hydrate. It's important. Hydrate during the workout. Strongly recommend to get ready for push-ups. Push-ups in 5. Something to wipe your sweat with. Push-ups. That felt really good. Mark march. Mark and march. That feels good. Mark and march. Get ready to do squats. Squats in 10. That's a perfection. This workout, after you pass the 200 session, or even the 156 session, whatever, depends on also your body, etc., etc., etc. when you start unleashing a super growth, super development phase, which could last up to the 300, although I think that by the 250, 260, 270, it slows down, but it depends, like maybe not. Still feel it, the pull, the soreness, the pain when I do it, and this is my 208th session. So it gets somewhat easier, but recommend minimum 3 a week, maximum 5, on occasion 6 times in a row per week. Let's go, squats. I did it only 3 times, 6, and very sore on the 7th day. Do not recommend 6 in a row. 3 minimum maintenance building, 4 is good, 5 is great. A week. Dragon and the Dancing Goddess, which are one empire under the sun and the stars on moon. Week begins Sunday 3 p.m. after the 37-hour, 49-minute, 42-second The Dancing Goddess Dragon and Phoenix Sabbath, which begins Friday at midnight in Hawk Island. One more. That felt good. Still a bit sore. Started the week Sunday, March, more than 6 hours. Yesterday, almost 6 hours. Marching in Hawk Island, I want to start with a strong cardio. Got some sun. Busting dance moves. In a room off some tempo, it can be performed. Then exercised. For me, it regulates the mood sometimes. It's hard to get into it. So I get those past the warm-up, which I usually take about 10 minutes just to march. As marching pace cardio integrated myself, but you can run, you can jog, you can walk slower pace, but you don't stop once you start a 93-minute clock. Mind you're part of the Dragon Army, we gotta secure food, housing, and transport for all citizens, allies, dragons included, of the Dragon Empire. Get ready for Hawks. Hawks in 3. Fly high to the sky, open the wings, propel your body up, ballerina, ballet style up. If you got Elon Musk's phone number, give him a call. Say Dragon Zero, founder of the Dragon Empire. As for a Dragon spacecraft, Dragon Crewers, International Space Station volunteer, pro bono. I'm a fan, I'm an admirer, supporter of Elon Musk's space exploration initiatives and SpaceX. If I don't own a car, but probably be a hydro electric car, such as a Tesla. Of course, of PayPal and Hawk, H-A-W-K, on the toes you go, fly high. Give him a call. See, Dragon Zero wants a Dragon spacecraft. Put us on the Dragon crew up. Fly us to the International Space Station for world peace. Feels good. Mark march, push-ups, hawk squats. Water hydrate, H-Y-D-R-A-T. Feels good. Nice and cold, get ready for push-ups. Push-ups in 5. Let's go. I know that was more than 13. I mean 10, but the market is 10 anyways. It was like 13, maybe even 14. But I'll do some extra push-ups. That's gonna market is 10. Feels good. I feel better every time I get into it. But it's not easy to get in those past 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Once I get into it now, I already feel much better. So a mood stabilizer, regulator. For me, has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy. I believe it is for many. We should mass finance it, especially from my brothers, was since 1984, which our civilization, North American civilization, rewarded millions of dollars annual contracts to throw a ball, play some puck, sticky stick, help you up. I'm gonna call it a heart. I already have 7 cars. You don't need an 8. You know, the youth financing 3 years of equipment to play some whatever, hockey or whatever, some sneakers or something. Let's go squats. Squats in 10. Nobody born a dragon. Not even myself. Blood, sweat, and tears. Let's go. That's a beautiful red cape I just saw past. Red is my favorite color. Scarlet, to be precise, which is a shade of red. More vivid, live red, but also green. Red, scarlet, crimson is the charged crimson is shades of red. Red in its many shades, let's say, with a scarlet, with a crimson. Shades of red, red. Is the official color of the dragon flag, dragon army, dragon empire. As green is the official color of the dancing goddess, one empire. Dancing goddess and the dragon empire, one empire under the sun and the stars on earth. One more. For world peace, international justice, while securing global freedom. Feels good. I'm watching those Olympics. I'm Canadian, of course, was in many past lives, was twice in past life, was an American. Yours truly, if you didn't know, I'm also a universal spiritual teaching student, because I'm learning every day spiritual truths. Was incarnate, believe in reincarnation. Twice in past lives, was born in the USA, United States of America, 156 years ago, that way. Which is down south, about 718 miles. Served 156 years ago, served in the US Army. Many nations, many empires. Hawks. Fly high, HAWK. Spread your wings. Propel your body up. Turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down, left or right. Don't forget to propel hard up. While simultaneously, you propel your body, you lift your whole body up and you turn your hawk heads east, right, left, up and down. Let's go hawk thrice. That feels good. March, hawk. Wipe off sweat, if need be. And more push-ups. Push-ups in. Push-ups in 10. Let's go push-ups. That felt good. Oh yeah. I can march, wipe off sweat. I've been needing to wipe off some sweat for sure. Get ready for more squats, but first, AYDHYDRATE. Hydrate, open up, drink up. Get ready, squats. Let's go, squat, squat, squats. One more. That felt good. Good job, Mark March. Mark March. Get ready for Hawks, H-A-W-K. Hawks. Hawks in 3. Fly high, spread your wings to the sky. Turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down, left and right. I'm flying to the sky, International Space Station. I'm not Dragon spacecraft. SpaceX Dragon 0. Let's go. Oh, hawk, 3 more. 1. Ah, yeah. A little bit of extra hawks there. This is okay. March. Get ready for push-ups. Of course, I'm doing a more minimum requirement of marching, jogging, walking, fast pace, although I do take about 10 minutes, sometimes 11, 12, 13. Warm up by marching and discussing the origins of this workout, General War Integrated Total Body Training System. 7 words, aka this 300 workout, General War Integrated Total Body Training System. That's the official title. Integrated. It's created to go with a World War III scenario. That's what General War Integrated Total Body. It's a total body training system. Push-ups. Good job, Mark March. Mark March. Hydrate, HYDRATE. That's an order, Dragon Army. All ALL orders given by yours truly, Dragon Zero, to the Dragon Army must be obeyed. I stated would not give any order that I would not myself execute, follow, do. Hydrate. Orders will be all I do. Secure the three elements of civilization for all. Food, housing, and transport. Those three elements. Public-private partnership of all corporations and institutions and governments. So if those secured, will be able to encourage people and reward people to volunteer, do community work, learn, etc., etc., etc. Save the environment and recreation. And rejuvenation. And pleasure. Pleasure is also holy, divine, sacred. Squats. Good job, March. March. Yeah. Oh, feels good. Feel much better. Perspiring a lot. It's raining, humid, hot day. Hot in Montreal. Yesterday was very sunny. It's very cloudy. Get ready for Hawks, HAWK in 5. 3 steps back, Hawk, HAWK. Hawk to the sky. And Hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down, left to right. And we're like satellites. Dragon Zero. Social security surveillance satellites. To see from above where the food, housing, and transport are linked with all internet infrastructure, telecommunications. Yeah, Facebook, government's private partnership. See all food, housing, and transport is secured. In case of emergency, if COVID mutates out of variants, for the next pandemic, to have the citizens' fridge. Citizens have 40-day food. For 40 days. Survival if need be to lock down, to isolate. Just as my scenario was when I began it. Of course, the timeline of the scenario is ongoing. The timeline, the real timeline, is me performing the workouts, the sessions, which today is the 208th, with the parallel timeline of the scenario, World War III scenario, where there's the food shortages, economic crises, financial collapse, etc., etc., etc. Right, so what have you. Get ready for more push-ups. Push-ups in 5. Add 5 more seconds, make that 10. Make sure we get a 31 seconds minimum count. Let's go. Push-ups. I thought felt good. Well, I was like 13. Good job, Mark in March. Still can't afford a massage therapist. I actually live in the worst financial crisis of my life. Few commissions here and there. Had 3 precarious, although essential considered. The powers that be, temporary contract works during the COVID. Open for business 24/7. Commission a video for a cause, etc., etc., etc. My official volunteer representative. You can contact. Do not read. Do not comment on the comments. My official volunteer representative is empowered to do so. Raziella Yell work. Raziella Yell work. Raziella Yell work. Sorry, dear sister, if I'm getting better to pronounce her name. It's my official representative, volunteer representative. She'll ask everything, direct you on a commission, work, etc. No money to invest. This is an investment in your body. The body is a temple, pleasure and purpose. So let's invest more squats. Body is a temple for pleasure and for purpose. Dragon Zero loves to get dirty too. I'm not perfect, got issues, got vices, XYZ, been through hell and back. Was to get dirty, but gotta get back clean. Royal, lofty, regal. Get back clean, soap water. Staying in dirt and filth and get bacteria, germs, microbes. Get a sick disease. From head to toe. Psychophysical. Cleaning, hygiene, purification. Admitting obstacles or struggles of the heart, fears, passions, lusts. And then solution. This has been a solution for yours truly. Working out, training, exercising, as I believe it is for many. Affording a massage therapy once every week, twice a week or whatever, for this independent athlete who's the world's greatest living, dancing millennial rainbow poet. First and fundamentally, world's greatest living millennial dancing rainbow poet. Well, 7 words is fundamentally what yours truly, Adrian Hanna Dragon, is. Adrian H. Born, who died during COVID. Let's go. Hacks in 5. Propel your body up towards the sky, high, high, high. Hark, head east, west, turn it roundabout, north, west, south, up and down. Let's go, hawk, hawk, hawk. One more hawk. Good job, Mark and March. Mark and March. Bust the dance move, wipe off sweat, and very important, hydrate, which we'll do right now. This is very important. Hydrate. Yeah, hydration. Push-ups in 10. Push-ups. How'd that feel good? Mark March. Wipe off sweat need be. Tack, tack. Wipe around the neck, earlobes, back. And about the eyes. Oh yeah. Feels good. Yep. Get ready for more squats again. But first, we're gonna hydrate. Hydrate some more. Squat. Good job, Mark March. Hawks. Pushups. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. Squats completed. Oxygen. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. Hawks completed. $208.